Alright, doing a little video of my setup I got going on here. So I basically started with just 8 tracks, but I like to group things around and kind of change things up a bit. So I got my main snare track, and then I like to bust that out to a compressor, and then mix the compressed sound between the two. And then that is all going to a snare master. And then, oh yeah, I know. And then got all my toms, all the toms, and that's all going through their own bus. Then we have the overheads going through their own bus. Kick is on its own. Snare, I usually try to do more tracks, and sometimes if I have more channels, also do a little extra kick. Like kick on the outside, kick on the front, kick on the top of the shell itself, and then snare would be top and bottom. And then also too, the overheads, I would like to do a ride and also a hi-hat microphone, but I'm slowly expanding my setup. So I just got my mic pre, or my ADAT mic pre working again, so hopefully we'll be able to do more than 8 tracks here soon. But at any rate, so the next big thing though is my fake room mic. So essentially, I do put everything into a master kit channel. So even though I have, so everything that's over here goes into a bus, then all of the buses go into the full kit, and the full kit will actually go to the master, and then secondary to that, I've got this little reverb, room reverb. So essentially, I use this to pretend to kind of be my room mic. I have a main kind of bus or send going to there, and then by the same token, I'll actually add a little bit of the snare drum. Add a little bit of snare drum as I need to. And I like to also add a little bit of the overhead mics. So that way the mics or the overhead sound a lot bigger. The snare kind of gets more of a bigger, fuller, not like the 80s ballad pop, but you kind of know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's the at least basic drum mix that I'm working with for right now. I'm slowly kind of expanding this miscellaneous audio track that's kind of just sitting here. I'm just kind of messing around with some 808s and stuff like that. I'm just kind of messing around with some production things. Oop, 808. Anyways, nothing crazy. But yeah, so everything was recorded in my garage here. Not like a big fancy studio. Just kind of got my stuff all set up. But yeah, anyways, reminder to myself and to anybody that actually might be interested. But it doesn't sound too bad at all. Let me mute this, and I'll give it a little bit of a jam. I gotta go back. There we go.